2023, and the delegates are starting to gather and getting ready for the start. It's a 9 o'clock start today, and day one was absolutely fascinating, and last night we had some incredible entertainment. Of course, the Ndlovu Youth Choir entertaining us out in the bush, where there was it was a bit nippy, but it was lovely being out in the African bush. But we've got a fantastic day planned for you today, and I'm joined by Louise Stennekamp, who is one of the board members of AFSUG. And Louise, what a fantastic day one. What were your thoughts on day one of SAPHILA 2023?
Yo, Aki, it was phenomenal. It was fantastic just to have everyone here, see everyone connecting. After 4 years, the energy is just amazing. It's incredible. I think the sessions went well. Good feedback, some good feedback from the virtual platform guys attending there as well in the hybrid style. But just overall, I think everyone is just really, really energized and inspired. It's been awesome. Yeah.
I would say aspired, the theme, but it's incredible, the common themes. I mean, everyone was talking about AI and how much value it's unlocking in organizations, whichever background you come from. I mean, yours is pharmaceutical, but of course every industry has something to benefit to unlock that value in their organizations.
Absolutely, Aki. It's now about finding how to apply that and how to utilize it. It's not just a cool tool. And I think people don't always realize how much of it has been in use over a long time. We take it for granted, just like some of the speakers said yesterday. So it's a very exciting space. And what excites me about it is we're at that point in time in history where humans and technology actually get to bring out the best in each other and learn from each other and grow together. So it could be scary in some ways, but I think much more excitement than scare.
Yeah, and you talk about fear, and the one thing that came out quite a bit yesterday is that we shouldn't fear the technology. The technology is there to help us and aid us and unlock value and make us work more efficiently. And there have been so many examples that have been demonstrated in terms of automation, how many hours it frees up organizations to focus on important things that are going to increase that business going forward. So we shouldn't fear these changes that are happening around us.
I couldn't agree with you more. And where you also see a lot of it happening is you've got a lot of business people who are now talking without realizing about technology and how it's benefiting them. But why should we not have technology do the heavy lifting? I think we need to get out of our old-fashioned ways of thinking in terms of time and linear ways of producing results. Why should we not get the tools to do the work for us? And we can focus on the things that the tools can't do, which there's still a heck of a lot of. So yeah, it's a very interesting time, and I think we need to just take a moment and appreciate where we are in history, because it's now at that convergence of a whole bunch of technologies, and I think the stepping stones are just so wide and so many of them all the time. We're not realizing how fast we're moving, but it's a very exciting time.
And well done to AFSUG. I mean, you guys have pulled something extraordinary. They've been incredible international. I think this is the best SAPHILA yet. I've done 4. I'm sure you've done a lot more, but the quality of speakers and the international speakers that have come from SAP have been extraordinary in day one. And I was looking at the lineup today. I mean, today is going to be even better in my view. What are you looking forward to day two?
Just a heck of a lot more of content. Really looking forward to the keynote speakers. Looking forward to some of my colleagues also presenting. But you're quite right. I think it definitely is the most amount of international speakers that we've had. Our interaction with them, even before the event, has been really phenomenal. The support from the other user groups, SAP user groups internationally, is amazing. There's a very big user group community now as well. So I was actually with some of our colleagues who are attending this event for the first time. I kept wanting to say to them, you guys have no idea how much brain power we actually have here, but I don't want to sound like I'm just selling the event.
No,
it is phenomenal. It really is amazing.
Louise, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Enjoy your day. AFSUG Board Member Louise Stennekamp joining us this morning outside the main foyer. I'm looking at the time. It's almost 5 minutes before we start the official day, and of course an incredible amount of content, as Louise was talking. Great international keynotes, fantastic breakouts. You stay tuned throughout the day. We're going to be coming at you live wherever you are watching. and we'll see you on stage within the next 5 minutes as we get SAPHILA 2023 Day 2 underway.